Good Sunday morning. Welcome to day 90 on the Appalachian Trail. That is right, 90 days. Hard to believe. Yesterday was quite an eventful day. We not only finished the roller coaster, which, don't get me wrong, everybody that works on the trail, the Potomac Appalachian Trail crew, trail boss, and your guys that did it, nothing against you guys, but man, I've said it before, Virginia's got some pointless up and downs. It was rough. Very, very rocky. Still ended up doing over 18 miles yesterday, though. There's a gas station once you come off of the trail and you have to cross the road. It's like 0.3 off the trail. They have a deli and a grill. People say it's pretty good. I was trying to make it so I could have dinner because, I didn't pack a whole lot of food because I knew I was going to be getting to this section of town soon. Of course, when I'm up top of the mountain, as soon as I get up towards the top, there's a little bit of a ridge walk. As soon as I got done with the roller coaster section, which, by the way, also around that same time, we officially crossed into West Virginia. So we have marked another state off. We are now 4 states down. Being Georgia, North Carolina, Tennessee, and now Virginia, with Virginia being by far the longest state on the Appalachian Trail. So that is a huge feeling. The state of Virginia was over 500 miles alone. Earlier, a couple days ago, 2 days ago, we hit the 1,000-mile mark. That right there was it was emotional. Definitely great to see that. But yeah, so when I got past the roller coaster, it was a little bit of a ridge walk, kind of a few up and downs. I was up top and I texted my mom that it was blue skies, no clouds, and I could hear thunder. And all of a sudden, as soon as I get to the top, I flash a white light and a huge boom. It sounded like that lightning hit somewhere right near me. And all of a sudden, a deer shot out of the bushes right next to me. I didn't even see him. I mean, scared the hell out of me, I'm not gonna lie. But rained a little bit, so I ended up getting down the mountain. Took me a little longer than I wanted because it was wet and very, very rocky. So, it happens. Let's see. There was a shelter I considered staying at a few miles back up the mountain, but there was when I hit the one road crossing, there was a parking area, and it's for day hikers going to Raven Rocks or Raven Cliff or whatever it is. Lots of day hikers, and there was a whole Boy Scout troop, and I believe they were heading to that shelter. So I elected not to go. Plus, water was a little ways down. I didn't feel like trying to go do that. So I just said, heck with it, I'm gonna come to the store. Got to the store, deli was closed. They had a couple, like some chicken wings, didn't look that great, and a little cheese pizza that was way overcooked. But I got it anyway. They didn't charge me much for it. It was just a little personal pan pizza, and I got some snacks and a drink. I was rewarding myself, it's been an eventful few days. I mean, like I said, hit 1,000 miles, got the roller coaster out of the way, finished up Virginia, and sorry, I felt like a mosquito. They were tearing me up yesterday. And on top of that, we will be walking into Harper's Ferry, West Virginia this morning. We are only maybe 6 miles out. So I'll be there before lunch. It's just a little bit of uphill, not much, and then we're going to be cruising downhill into Harper's Ferry. So I'm excited about that. Harper's Ferry is right at the very tip of West Virginia. That's the thing. West Virginia on the Appalachian Trail is short. It's like, I don't know, less than 12 miles. So you don't really go through much. You go through the very tip, and right across the Potomac is Maryland. So we will be into another state soon. In fact, it's funny where I'm at on this gap. I can see the sign that says, "Welcome to West Virginia." And right over on this other side, "Welcome to Virginia." And so that gas station I was at when I called my sister last night, she was like, "It says you're in Virginia." That's why, because we literally go across the border. We teeter back and forth. But we are in West Virginia. We're gonna be in Harper's Ferry. Really cool historic site. I'm excited for it because it is also the unofficial halfway point of the Appalachian Trail. We won't hit the official halfway point until we get past Maryland, but it's the unofficial halfway point. The Appalachian Trail Conservancy, I believe is what it is. Their headquarters is in Harper's Ferry, so usually you'll go there. They'll take your picture, and you get a new tag, I believe. So I'll be doing that probably this morning. Good news is when I was coming down the mountain, my mom asked me if I had found a place to stay in Harper's Ferry. I'd been trying to get a hold of this hostel. They are terrible about getting back to you. I've left voicemails, text messages. Yesterday I finally got a call back and asked them about what they had available for tonight and tomorrow night, Monday night. Figured I'd spend a day in Harper's Ferry. They called me back and said they would look at their books and text me right back to let me know. That was at like 10 a.m. yesterday. So I told my mom, no, there is a Quality Inn in the town. You know, I probably was going to look at getting. She told me to let her know when I got to the gas station in Delhi, because it was about 8 o'clock at night when I finally got there. Took a little longer to get down the mountain just because of the weather, and like I said, it was a lot of rocks. So anyway, we got down there and I called my parents, and they decided, because they are only 2 hours away in their RV, that they wanted to surprise me and come visit me today. So they are going to be making the trip to Harper's Ferry. I'll get to spend time with my mom and dad, which is awesome. I haven't seen them since I was back in Marion, which was a little over a month ago. So excited about that. They actually already got a hotel room, so I think they are staying the night with me on tonight, and then they're gonna go back probably tomorrow to their RV. They get to bring the dogs because the hotel we're at allows dogs. They got a different hotel, nicer hotel. It's right on the outskirts of town, but easily walkable to town. So it does have an indoor heated pool, which I'm excited about. It's got a restaurant and stuff in it. And it has laundry, because I definitely have to do laundry. I stink. A highlight of last night while I was outside the gas station, which, by the way, the gas station was awesome. The people there, very, very nice, very accommodating. They had a charger outlet out front, so I was able to charge my phone while I was sitting there eating my snacks. I could talk to, my mom, and then I called my sister. I talked to my son, but that was earlier in the day. So, but as I was sitting out there, don't get me wrong, I'm dirty. Like, I've got mud and stuff all over me, smeared all over my legs, my socks dirty, my shoes. I'm sure I don't smell good. But I have my backpack and my trekking poles. They were right next to me. I posted a picture on Facebook. I'll put it on this video too. Somebody came up to offer me $1. They thought I was homeless, and I thanked them and told them I'm not homeless. I'm a thru hiker. So there's my thru hiking backpack. I mean, I don't know too many homeless people that have a $300 backpack along with all their stuff. I mean, I guess you could be mistaken as homeless. I don't think I look homeless, but I don't know. Who knows? Anyway, I should have taken the money. I told a friend of mine I'm going to start taking my hat, putting it out in front of me when I'm at gas stations just to see if people drop money in it. So, you know, hey, maybe a new way to finance the trip. So, but anyway, guys, we're going to get started on this, get into Harper's Ferry. I'm really excited about that. Spend, you know, the next day or so there. I even considered possibly taking a third day and maybe going to the nation's capital, Washington, D.C., because you can take a train from Harper's Ferry to D.C. for like $20. It takes you right into the heart at the metro, and maybe do some exploring in our nation's capital. I don't know. I've never been to the Smithsonian. So I don't know. We'll see. I mean, you know, we'll cool things coming up. I'm excited. So everybody stay tuned. I'll work on some videos, hopefully maybe later tonight. I'll definitely work on some tomorrow. There's not going to be a whole lot of videos just because there wasn't a whole lot to see. So, you know, it was mostly walking in the woods, mostly going straight up, straight down. So, but we'll get what we can posted, and I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. All right, happy Sunday. Oh, sorry for the loud noise. We are road walking the bridge over the Shenandoah River. Look at that. Beautiful. So yeah, the AT actually goes right across this bridge. And then it's a little bit further, and we will be in Harper's Ferry, the unofficial halfway point on the AT.